Hey guys, it's me Aidan. I'm sorry I'm late to this. The Final Destination Bloodlines official trailer, let's go. So this is set in the modern day, right? See, attention to detail. Attention to detail is what keeps you alive in these kinds of movies. Oh nah. No, 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 not the glass shot.
Get to pick the one you get. Just gotta love the one you got.
Oh, is that the tattoo guy from the teaser? Iris.
I don't think you got it.
I held him off for years.
Him as in death, right?
He's a relentless son of a bitch.
Yeah. Y'all gotta be more careful, dude. What the fuck? You're just like dropping beer bottles everywhere. Oh, remember Brian from Final Destination 2?
For our family.
Final Destination 2, Brian. Oh. Jesus.
Years ago, I had a premonition that started it all. I saw what death was about.
Oh my god, she's a visionary. How has she survived for as long as she has as a visionary?
A lot of lives that night.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor!
Lives that were never meant to be saved. Death
Oh.
doesn't like it when you mess with his plans.
Right. Because sorry, hold on, sorry. The visionary, right? When he saves people who die in a premonition, they get added to death's list. So that means that maybe the reason why she survived as long as she has, because it's been going around offing everyone who was meant to die, and it's taken death that long. So now it will finally be coming back for her, right? And by that extension, this was if she only had kids and the grandkids later on, it means that the family, everyone in the generations that she sired should not exist either. Wait, no, unless this falls. What if this is the rule from Final Destination 2? It said that a new life can like save you from death. So like, if she was meant to die and then she had kids, right? That means that would mean that anyone who was left with her at that point would be spared, right? Because it's new life. New life wipes a portion of death's list clean, right?
This book, it will show you everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
It all started.
Hold on, whoa, back up. Final Destination 2, Final Destination 1.
Started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist.
Oh my god, that is so interesting.
By embracing death, will it pass you by?
Tony Todd.
Maybe death's not actually coming for our family. Because that would be crazy.
That was exactly how Terry died.
Good luck.
I'll see you soon. Tony Todd, man. Shit. Yo, fuck autoplay. I swear, every time I turn you off, you always turn back on. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Let me just... Okay, yeah, so that's so interesting. Like they said they were never supposed to exist, right? But isn't Final Destination 2's rule that if new life is created, it means they're no longer on death's list? Wasn't that how it works? That's why they wanted to make sure that Isabella had a baby in Final Destination 2, right? Because they thought that she was meant to die in the Route 23 pileup. So why would this apply now? Why is... Or is that saying that death, right? It only stalls it for a certain period of time. New life only stalls it for a certain period of time. They'll come back and like recorrect the design. Because we didn't really explore that much in Final Destination 2. Yeah, we didn't explore that in Final Destination 2. We only only in the deleted non-canon scene from Final Destination 3 that showed Kimberly and Thomas being killed at the end. But that's not canon, I think. So I think they would still be alive, unless, I don't know, it's a whole blur to me. They also reference, I think I saw the truck in the Route 23 pile up, and I also saw the plane, which is probably a reference to Flight 180. Yeah, I mean, okay, I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go for it now. That's so interesting. Like, oh, it's a hereditary. The death design is like death's like coming for them because it's like hereditary. It's like they didn't cheat death. It's like their grandma did, and that's why all the kids are now like naturally cursed. Interesting. I mean, that is impressive. She's probably the longest known. The grandma's probably the longest known surviving visionary already. Because it's like, how else would you have survived for that long? That's another question I had about Final Destination 4. When he saved all those lives, right, at the mall, were they, because he's on death's list, so it means that he shouldn't have been able to save them. So it means that all those people should have died, right? So it means that death lists were just like kept increasing and increasing and increasing. So is that what happened, or did he say like, or was the premonition a false? The death let him have that premonition like as a fake. I'm getting too much off into detail because I'm just thinking about like the concepts that are introduced in this. They feel kind of linked to concepts from Final Destination 2 and Final Destination 4, so I'm trying to like link them back again. I'm sorry, I must be confusing a lot of you guys with my rambling, but if you're Final Destination fan, then you know what I mean, right? Because Nick, if he saved those people in the mall by stopping the thing, then it means that those people are all on death's list, right? I'm pretty sure, because in the premonition, like, you can see Death's plan. Death's plan gets leaked into your head. I don't know. Oh yeah, also I'm so happy to see Tony Todd again. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. Yeah, he Bloodworth, right, has always been like such an interesting character for me because like he's so creepy. He's so like dark and creepy about the way he talks about stuff, the way he laughs at the concept of death. It's like he is death. He's some kind of manifestation of death. But maybe it's not that simple. Maybe he's a herald of death or something. Maybe he's like a herald of death or like a survivor. Maybe Bloodworth is a survivor of death, which is why he understands the plan so well. Because even back in Final Destination 5, right? Final Destination 5 introduced him as like, oh geez, Final Destination 5 introduced him as like the Final Destination 5 takes place for Final Destination 1, and so he said in that movie, the problem is, see, I've seen this all before. We assumed he was talking about the first 4 movies, but he wasn't. He was talking about stuff that happened even before that. So, like, it is possible that he could have gotten it from like the accounts of like who knows how many like death cheaters over the years, but maybe it's also like a more hands-on experience. Maybe he himself has cheated death, and like the loss of his friends has made him so callous to the idea of death. It's so cold and like almost psychopathic, you know. Anyway, I'm getting too much in my head. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. If anything else, I have to leave comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.